Hello, my name is Nico, and today I'm going to be talking about background checks, a faulty system. So how many people in here have seen a mass shooting case on the news? Most of us, right? It's scary to think that at the age of only 16, a majority of us have already witnessed a shooting case on the news. The government must implement universal background checks to fight against gun violence. Gun violence is a major problem in America. In fact, guns are used in 70% of all homicides. Take Dylan Roof, for example. Dylan Roof shot and killed 9 people in a church in South Carolina. A week prior to the shooting, Dylan was arrested on drug charges. This offense alone should have stopped him from being allowed to purchase a firearm, but it didn't. He purchased his gun illegally and avoided the background check system. Because of a faulty background check, these 9 people, as you can see in the bottom left, fell victim to Dylan. 100 people die each day by guns in America. As you can see in the graph in the bottom right, since 1999, the amount of gun deaths each year has risen by over 10,000. 30,000 men, women, and children are killed in America every year by guns. It needs to stop. Gun trafficking is a major problem in the United States. Gun trafficking is the process of buying and selling guns illegally. The Las Vegas shooting, the deadliest in history, and many other shootings were performed with a gun bought illegally. In the United States, gun trafficking was lower by 48% in states with universal background checks. With 48% less illegal firearms, the number of deaths is majorly decreased. Such a simple change as a background check can go a long way in cutting down on the illegal gun market. Another example is Christina Franklin. Christina Franklin and her 2 children were shot by an ex-boyfriend in front of a daycare. The gun used in the shooting was purchased illegally with no background check. The ex-boyfriend that conducted the shooting had a pending domestic violence restraining order and a battery case. Therefore, he could not have passed a background check and buy a gun legally. He got the gun illegally and shot at Christina and her 2 children. Gun violence is much higher in America compared to other countries. As you can see in the graph on the right-hand side, gun-related deaths are much higher in the United States than any other country. The main difference between our gun system and, say, Canada's is the strict checking system. Canada forces gun owners to pass checks every 5 years to renew their gun license. This strict checking system is helping decrease the number of deaths Canada faces each year. So what can you do? Spread the word. Protests, public events, marches. I know that it's hard for us to make a change, as we aren't legally able to vote, but we can still spread awareness. 100 people die to guns each day. No one is safe. You never know when you could lose a loved one. We need to make a change in the faulty background check system. No one else needs to die. Thank you.